As a 38-year-old woman who's made more than her share of mistakes in this life, 80% of the setbacks in my life could have been avoided if someone had just sat me down, looked me in the eyes when I was 20s and 30s, and given me the 10 tips that I'm about to share with you in this video. I went from being so lost in my 20s to living in 5 different countries, living my purpose, and becoming financially independent. And you can too. Tip number 1, don't waste time with people that you have no intention of spending the rest of your life with. Just because you think that you need to be in a relationship doesn't make it true. You might just be lonely or looking for something within yourself that feels like it's missing. But being with somebody else doesn't make you whole. Save that time of getting a broken heart and wasting your energy by working on yourself. You will level up and raise the quality of the people in your life. It'll be like swapping out this kiddie pool to having an infinity pool in Bali. Trust me, there's just no comparison. But that will not work unless you follow tip number 2. Stop trying to fit in with people just because you feel lonely. I get it, but that is only going to lower your self-esteem. And face it, who you become in that situation isn't really you anyway. So what's going to happen is that you're going to end up feeling fake, upset with yourself, and feeling even more insecure. Just don't do it. It is a waste of your time. Figure out who you really are and build that up, because people will come to you just because they vibe with who you genuinely are, and those are your people. If you feel insecure in your life, then tip number 3 is going to help you. Understand that your parents have limitations too. They might not always be the best role model for you. And if you find that your parents are hurting you in some parts of your life, look at them as an example of what not to do, because you do not want to be like them. Unfortunately, they are the way that they are. Maybe life was also hard for them too. So let them be a reminder of what not to do. And if you don't follow these tips, that's exactly where you're going to end up. Therefore, follow the next tip number 4 very carefully. Find people who are worthy of being your mentors. People who you actually admire, who have the qualities that you want for yourself. People who created confidence, created wealth for themselves, have healthy relationships in their life, and they genuinely care about other people. They genuinely care about you. Where do you find them? Look around. Some of these people actually are in places that are really cringe, like the gym, at church, the people moving up at your job. When I didn't have any money years ago, this is exactly where I found my first mentors, and they totally changed my life. But that is not going to happen unless you do tip 5. Go to places that are about developing yourself. The gym develops your body. Mentorships develop your mind. Taking a new class develops new skills. These places are filled with people. All they care about is leveling up in their life. And that's exactly what you should be focused on too. The more you spend time in these places, the less time you have to be distracted. Do this every week and you will increase the number of times you allow yourself to meet people that can actually help you in your life. So to make the most out of the time in your life, you've got to do tip number 6. Become a master of your time. Don't let other people feel that they can access you 24/7. Let other people respect you because you respect your time. Successful people block out time to get their work done. So block out time every single day to work on yourself. Don't look at your phone. Don't scroll on social media. Don't check up on boo. Take 90 minutes every day to just focus on working on you. 90 minutes every day is actually 45 hours a month, and time is compounding. Think about it like if you invested money into the stock market and you just were consistent. You left it there to compound. You didn't interfere with it when life got rough. Your results would grow every month and every year. That is the same thing like working on your goals consistently every single day. Imagine what you can accomplish in 1 year. Therefore, tip number 7 is going to give you the focus that you need in your 20s and 30s to make the most of your time. Model your goals after people who've already accomplished what you want. They will give you an idea of what it actually takes for you to implement it and achieve it in your life. The books that you need to read for inspiration, the people you need to start talking to get life advice, what skills you need to learn to be able to make $5,000 a month, to be able for you to pay off your credit card, to save enough money to invest in something that will make you more money. In order to do this, tip number 8, don't listen to people that do not have the life that you want for yourself. I know grandma and boo-boo care about you, but they have not done the things that you want to do in your life. Being successful is learned behavior. So if you keep learning from other people that have already accomplished what you want to accomplish, it is going to make your life so much easier and will keep you happy. None of the other tips matter if you are not happy. And that's why we need tip number 9. The only thing that's going to keep you happy is tip number 9. Find your purpose. Even Mr. Beast, with 300 million subscribers on YouTube, had to find his purpose. So what is the bigger reason in your life? Why does Elon Musk want to take us to Mars? Why did Steve Jobs create the first iPhone? They all have a bigger purpose for why they're doing what they do. They all started off right where you are right now, feeling lost in life and trying to learn from the experiences. So look at the challenges in your life. When you spend time improving yourself and overcoming these challenges, you will find purpose. But if you don't stop ignoring these value bombs that I'm dropping here, nothing I share is going to help you. Here's the most underrated tip ever. Tip number 10. Prioritize your purpose. Whatever you choose to do, put your purpose first. They say when you do something that you love, it never feels like work. They're really talking about your passions. I disagree. The truth is, when you figure out your purpose, you will become passionate about the things that you do. It's that easy. You will move from feeling like you're working every single day to feeling like you're fulfilling your purpose in everything that you do. That's a big difference. So prioritize your purpose. When the hard stuff comes in life, purpose is what gets you through it. Your purpose is going to be the fuel that keeps you going in your 20s, in your 30s, and for the rest of your life. So why does it matter? Because life is short, so spend it wisely. Check out this other video right over here. It's something you need to hear to stop wasting your 20s and spend your life more wisely. Right over here. So subscribe to include me on your journey. I'd love to share my journey with you, and you never know what I might drop that could change your life forever. Thank you for joining me. Be well, my friend.